Hi, I'm Marisha Brown, the Director of Operations for HerComm, and I'm here to talk to you today about a very important issue that is currently facing the public relations industry. As you know, America is extremely diverse, racially, religiously, and culturally. However, this diversity is not represented in the public relations industry, specifically among multicultural women. Study shows that over 60% of public relations practitioners are women, but an even smaller percentage of that number accounts for multicultural women in the PR industry. There also seems to be a disconnect between girls who want to pursue a career in public relations but don't know how, and established public relations professionals. I'm here today to introduce a platform that will empower the next generation of public relations practitioners while bridging the gap between these two demographics. Allow me to introduce HerComm, a platform to teach and inspire multicultural middle school girls and give them the tools to succeed in the public relations industry. Now, you might be wondering, why middle school girls? Why does this demographic matter? Well, this is when we need to grab them and get their attention because these girls are constantly asking themselves, who am I? Who do I want to be? And what role do I play? They often wonder about the future and what it holds for them, and they also want to see themselves in successful positions later on down the line. In order to educate these girls about public relations, HerComm will offer 3 major products and services. The first being the online magazine, where girls can hone in on their specific interest in public relations, whether it's social media, crisis communications, corporate communications, or personal branding, and they can view articles, tutorials, participate in webinars, and meet other girls who are interested in their particular area of interest in PR. The content marketing portion will provide girls with an opportunity to meet public relations practitioners from various brands and will get the opportunity to hone in on their craft one-on-one with these public relations practitioners to see exactly how they fit in social media, how they fit in crisis communications, personal branding, and public relations all together, to see and show them how important representation is in public relations. Last but not least, the HerComm Summit will be a platform for HerComm participants to participate, meet each other, listen to keynote addresses, and go into different breakout groups to learn exactly what it is about public relations do they like. The HerComm Summit will ultimately expand each participant's knowledge in the field of public relations and will give them the chance to learn more about their specific area of interest. Our customers will be places where our demographic frequents. School districts, because of course, they go to school, they have to. After school programs and community organizations. These 3 key constituents are key in the development and the upbringing of middle school girls as they're heavily influenced by components in each 3 of these key venues. Now there is competition with other industries, but HerComm is the only industry organization that will focus specifically on public relations needs and how they relate to girls who are in our specific demographic. The team will consist of the CEO, the Director of Operations, myself, a finance department, a PR and social media department, and an administrative department. We see HerComm going places, and we're so excited to see exactly where it goes, and we want to see exactly how far we can take it. So we want to implement this program in urban communities where minority representation is present. We also want to implement this program across the country in major cities for girls who might not have the opportunity to travel, and they can have their local public relations professionals and media professionals come to them. Lastly, which is the end goal for this program, we want girls to be able to take jobs in media through our program. We want them to hone in on the skills they learned and decide, hey, this is for me, I want to pursue this. And we want to see them go above and beyond and work at the Edelmans, work at the Burst and Marstellers, work at any company they can and they want to because of HerComm. We want to be the reason why they decided to pursue a career in PR. So the first step in doing all of this is facilitating relationships with constituents. Facilitating relationships with constituents is probably the most important step of this entire process. The key customers that I mentioned earlier would be the 3 relationships that we would want to build on and then grow from there. The second step would be the implementation of the program. Once these constituents say, yes, we want to take this on, then it's our job to implement this program. We have to bring in IT, we have to bring in public relations, bring all of these components together to make the dream happen. Now, you might be asking, why? Why is HerComm important? Why is this organization important, and why would it matter to public relations? As a public relations graduate, undergrad and graduate school, I honestly would participate in this program if it was available to me. I've had a passion for public relations since I was 13 years old, and I loved everything about it, even though I didn't know what it was. I was actually doing things that were in public relations before I knew it was PR. Funny, right? But HerComm is for people like me. HerComm is for people who want to take advantage of a passion. I wish I was able to implement this program back when I could be a participant, because this is something that I would honestly participate in because it's something that I love. I would love to be able to turn what I think is a hobby into a lifelong career while ultimately inspiring other girls and showing representation in the public relations industry. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a good day.